The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Nick Newman will face troubling news when a police officer confirms Ian Ward's story, verifying that he is now a prison chaplain following his legitimate release. Despite this, Nick will warn Ian that he'll regret it if he causes any more pain for the people Nick cares about. After leaving this tense situation, Nick heads into society, only to discover Sharon Newman is missing. Suspecting Ian might be behind Sharon's tainted medication, Nick teams up with Faith Newman to search for her. They begin at Sharon's cottage but find no sign of her. Their search then takes them to the Newman Ranch, where Victor Newman is updated on Ian's return to Genoa City. Victor vows to track Ian down for a serious conversation. Meanwhile, at a motel, Jordan informs Ian that Sharon briefly regained consciousness but was subdued again with chloroform. Ian declares it's almost time to eliminate Sharon and reveals his ultimate plan. He intends to frame Phyllis Summers for Sharon's death, orchestrating events to suggest Phyllis drove Sharon's car into the river, the same spot where Sharon allegedly disposed of Heather Stevens' body. Ian gloats about the poetic justice of it all and predicts Mariah Copeland will be devastated, positioning him to step back into her life as a father figure. Jordan, skeptical of Ian's scheme, expresses frustration that it doesn't align with her own goals. Ian, however, argues that gaining Mariah's trust will provide leverage with Claire Newman through their friendship. At Society, Tessa Porter reassures Mariah that she kept a close eye on Ian earlier and is confident he isn't responsible for Sharon's disappearance. While Tessa worries about the emotional toll Ian's return might take on Mariah, Mariah insists she's stronger now and determined to protect her family. Elsewhere, Phyllis goes for a drive and ends up revisiting the scene of her previous crash. Flooded with memories, she later shares her experience with Daniel Romalotti Jr. and Summer Newman, revealing a surprising detail: the person behind the wheel wasn't Sharon, but an older woman with wavy hair and glasses. Phyllis acknowledges she might have been wrong about Sharon's guilt and expresses a willingness to let the police handle the Heather investigation. At the Abbott mansion, Claire and Kyle celebrate a belated New Year's Eve together, sharing a romantic kiss before heading upstairs. In bed, Kyle talks about how secure he feels with Claire and the depth of their connection. Claire, though slightly apprehensive, expresses concerns about whether she deserves their growing bond. Kyle reassures her, emphasizing his belief in love and redemption.